So friends, today we really officially conclude this engagement. I won't say we are concluding the relationship, I won't say we are concluding the challenge, because the challenge of reading will stay on inside of you and the relationship obviously stays on. There are much more that we are going to do together. But as far as this reading challenge and the reading engagement is concerned, today is our really official last day, right? I want to share something very useful and very important with you before I sign off from this. Now, you might have heard about this, that you are generally an average of the 5 people that you are surrounded with. Our personality, our growth, our existence is an average of 5 people who are closest to us, and that has been proven with a lot of research. Which means, now this is knowledge, this is data, right, that you are the average of 5 people nearest to you. So now what are your choices if you want to grow and become better? You have 2 choices. Number 1, you get out of your circle, leave the people you have around you and find some awesome people, some great achievers, and become a part of them and have those 5 people around you. And number 2, you make sure that the circle around you is growing, so that as they are average, you are also growing. Which one do you choose? If you think the first one is easier, let me tell you that is very difficult for 2 reasons. It is very difficult for human beings to leave their own people around. It is very difficult for us to leave the people that we have been born and brought up with. And then another thing that is difficult is, why do you think that circle will accept you? If you think there is a higher achieved circle, why would that circle accept you? Unless you prove it to them that you are their levels, right? So that's a very difficult choice. Choice number 1 is very difficult choice. A nicer, natural, easier and more beneficial choice is our choice number 2, making our circle itself better, making the people around us grow, making the people around them grow, because they are also the average of 5 people around them. You may be one of those 5. The other 5 may be different for each of your 5, right? So how do you help them grow? How do you make them get better? The simplest way is you tell them how they can grow in their learning. You teach them what you have learned through this challenge. You tell them about the awesome books that you have read that they can read, right? That way it's going to be even more beneficial for you, because when these people read, they will grow. When they will grow, you as an average will also grow, right? So jump out of your circle and get in another circle, very difficult. Be in your circle, grow along with your circle, very simple, very easy, right? So this is something that I wanted to share with you. I'm not going to give you too much of stuff today, not too much of Gyan. Like I told you a few days ago, you already have enough now. You are with the best of the books around you, fine. So what I want you to do now is spread this knowledge. Whatever you learn from the challenge, can you force other people to read? Can you, initially it will be a force and then they will thank you for forcing them, right? And you probably agree with this. So get more and more people into this. Let them also read, let them also grow. You tell them what you have learned, you support their reading. The Brainival workshop continues to be free. You can send them to the Brainival workshop. My dates are available on the website. It continues to be free. They can come, so that gives them the initial push, you know, that rocket launch that you require initially. They get that from the Brainival workshop, and then they can choose to join the challenge or they can learn from you, up to you, right? So get more and more people into learning. Together we will make a better world, and we can do that, right? When people read, when people learn, when people look for growth, they are going to do good things. They are not going to do bad things, right? When you look for growth, you are going to start a business, you are going to start a venture. When you do something like that, you only have to help people to get value, right? You won't become a terrorist when you want to grow. You won't become a bad person when you want to grow. When you want to grow, it always starts with some good intent inside. It always starts with that. Think over this and help more and more people around you to grow. That's how we together build a better world, right? So with this, I'm not going to say goodbye. I'm not going to say thank you either today. I am only going to give you one message. If you are with me in this mission of mine, helping people grow, then by now we are one. And we never say thank you to ourselves. We never say goodbye to ourselves, right? So we are one. We all have this mission now to make this a better world by allowing people to grow. With that, signing off, your learning partner, Pavan Bhattad.